Nick's like in a Doctor Who episode.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Step Into the Portal. We're playing Marvel Champions in the morning and celebrating Gen Can't, because I know Eric and I are not there at Gen Con. So,
Yeah, cheers.
With all the fun Marvel Champions events, I think Tony was signing cards yesterday, I saw.
Oh, nice.
And whatnot. So that would have been neat. But we are here, and Nick and Brian were with us as well. Hello, everybody. I guess I didn't let you introduce yourselves, but yeah, it's getting old hat, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm just B.
But Nick's here. Yay, Nick!
Nick
Call him fill in Steve.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
so Nick, we're playing Thanos. So you want us to play Expert 9, Heroic 7, shuffle in all the tough modulars, and let's add a rule that if you flip to hero form, you die.
That's right.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, and if anyone else uses the helicarrier, you die.
That's right, you die. You can use it, but then you die. That's a great new rule.
Yep.
You get one use. Awesome. Well, there's been a lot of negative press on Miss Jubilation Lee here, so I have made a deck where I don't even focus on status. I'm just using the fact that she has 3 double resources. That is equivalent with 1 Wakanda Forever Black Panther. So she has a lot of double resources in her kit that you can play off of. I think it's similar. I think Bishop also had 3 double resources, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So you can do a lot there. So I'm trying to focus on that. So I figured, what better way to do that than the fight I've always talked about doing but never done, which is the Hawkeye versus Thanos fight, where it's like, oh, Hawkeye's all status and he's stalwart, so stalwart is terrible. And I was like, nah, I think you can still do it. You don't have the benefit, right, of all that. I've always said that I like Stalwart on Thanos. I think it's an interesting function with Thanos that you have to just keep dealing with those stones. He is all powerful. I think it's great thematically and mechanically. I wish Stalwart wasn't in a lot of other places.
Or Steady for that
and
matter.
Steady for sure. I think gets a little frustrating because it just takes the tool away from you that you should normally have. Especially when they build it into the character. So anyway, so we're going to try that with Jubilee, and we've got heroes that are all focused around, gosh, there's 8 people. We should play every Saturday morning. Look at this.
No doubt.
Yay.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Why don't you guys say hello and tell us who you're playing?
Well, I just revealed I will be one of my favorite X-Men, even though he is X-Force in the game. I will be Archangel. Doing justice.
I'm going to be playing one of my favorite Avengers, Hawkeye.
Nice.
Or, as some of these other guys' daughters say, Hot Guy.
Wasn't that episode where he was a web warrior, though? Why is he not a web warrior? That always bothers me.
I don't know.
I'll be playing Miles in Protection, and I didn't understand the assignments, so this will be fun.
There you go. Awesome.
Just like school, huh?
Just like school.
Dean says, what's up, fellas? Nick kicked Steve off today. Yes. Absolutely. Steve is traveling with his family. I am traveling with my family this coming week, so unfortunately, Steve and I have a long gap of not seeing each other.
Oh, Nick's got the timers ready.
Yeah.
Just for Dean.
So that's right. So there is that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm Jubilee, and I am in leadership.
Yeah, I didn't say I'm Hawkeye in aggression. I'm like this brute force arrows build, smash the problem, quick strike, all that stuff.
All right, I'm going with the double play, Matt, because I have to show this one off that I just got.
Nice.
I love it. This is from Bloomborough, which is the newest Magic set. And it's all forest creatures. And this playmat came in, and before I even shelved it, I took it. I was like, this is awesome. So got that with my Rocket Raccoon mat here. So away we go.
Sweet.
All right. Miles is up first. We've got this. We got to shuffle and add a stone.
Everybody.
It is the time stone. So the first person's going to have to discard 4 cards and place a threat on the main scheme for each different card. We're playing standard Thanos because he's kind of a long fight, and we've got 4 of us. It's been a while, so we're just going to play him on standard. So he's 2/3. He's stalwart. He doesn't start with toughness on stage 1. Also, we'll be able to show off the new ruling, which is when you defeat him and he flips, he's dead, there's no retaliate, then you add the helmet. They've now officially said that the helmet doesn't immediately attach and retaliate.
Yeah, that was something I forgot to mention. Is I haven't read through the new rulings.
Same.
Likewise.
Well,
Yeah.
right,
Although
end screen.
yeah. So I did print it out though. I have a habit now these days, and see if I can get it on screen.
Hey! Sorry, Eric, finish your sentence.
Yep. Nope. So yeah. So I printed out. So nice to have a reference. But then I just learned through the Facebook group, ChatGPT is a great way to look up a ruling. You just do Marvel Champions and whatever your question is, and people have already loaded 1.6 into it, and it will give you your answer without having to like search through Discord or wherever else.
I don't know, Eric. I favor Skynet.
There you go.
I'm a Skynet kind of person rather than ChatGPT.
Yeah,
so.
the Terminators are coming.
But maybe that's just me. All right.
Good to go.
Ruben says, greetings from Germany. First time live with you guys. Boy, and you get quite a stream because you get no Steve.
Oh.
Just kidding. He would say hello to you in German.
Probably. Guy speaks like 6 languages.
True that. Well, good morning and welcome from Germany, or good
There you
afternoon,
go.
I
Thank
guess.
you. Thank
Over
you
there.
for joining us. That's true. Yeah, and even further from Eric.
True. Yes.
So I had to wake up at the crack of dawn to play.
Yeah,
with
it's
them.
only 9 o'clock here. What's up with that?
9 hours behind us or something like that. I don't even know. All right. I think that's it.
All right, I'm ready to remove some threat.
Let's remove some threat and play some games.
Cool.
We got resources.
Resources for days.
It's all you, Nick.
All right, so I'm going to pitch Across the Spider-Verse and Iron Fist to play Jefferson Davis. I will exhaust him, and I will remove 1 threat.
Woo!
I'm doing
Nice.
things. I'll pitch Ready to Rumble for crew quarters.
Oh, actually, check this out. Is Jefferson Davis from the one with the lowest on it?
Yep.
And is it it's an alter ego thwart, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to call for an action, put Shopping Spree in play, and then you'll
Ooh.
remove 1 from there.
Perfect.
Boom!
Nice.
Look at that combo, the Jubilee Miles Morales combo.
Yeah, so Brent, you'll help all of us find our different items, yes?
Oh, yeah, if you all have items, that's fine.
Is that
Do I even have any?
wait, what's the
I don't know if you're web shooters.
Yeah,
It'd
I
be
want
awesome if my metal wings are an item. I don't recall.
Yeah, web shooters are. So that's cool because that. I don't know. My thing with
I don't
Jubilee
know
is
if I
that
have any items.
later on in the game you're not using Shopping Spree as much, but I guess with Miles it kind of works out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Right,
mean, I
but
guess
you could just clear it from your deck. It's just like having it's an easier to play honorary X-Men or whatever, you know?
yeah.
Think about the fact you clear your deck of 1 card. And it makes anything that needs side schemes stronger.
Yeah.
wait a second. So now that that's out, you can take an alter ego action and just exhaust your alter ego to remove it.
Right.
Correct.
But then you get to go find the item, yes?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not Jubilee that finds it. It's whoever
Yeah.
removes the last
it.
threat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I mean, I don't think we
I'm
need
gonna
my web
shuffle
shooters
it.
out right now.
Shuffle. Let's see if I have any items.
So I'll leave it for someone else. I don't know. I guess I'll flip down. I'll flip to hero form.
Okay.
Ooh, I do have an item. It's my quiver.
It's all you.
right.
I can either remove threat or deal 2 damage.
Do damage. I've got threat.
You
taken
can't
care
deal
of
damage. He's
Oh,
immune
right.
to damage.
at the moment. Yeah.
I can't attack. Oh, then I'll remove threat.
Sounds good.
So
That's all
can
I
I
got.
call for that action and get that
Yeah.
item?
Go for it.
Sweet. I'm gonna
Quiver
exhaust
time.
and get that quiver. It's literally like the only item I think I have in my deck, and it's the one that I need probably the most, right?
I would concur.
Probably.
So
Look at that.
Perfect.
Look at Jubilee already being like the support hero we didn't want, but we did. What is it? What is the Batman thing?
He's not the hero we.
She's not the
need
support
the
hero
one
we
deserve.
wanted, but the one we deserved, right?
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I still
It's
don't
cool
know
to see
why, and
this
this
'cause-
could be spoilers. At the end of the Dark Knight movie, right? So they blamed
Whoa, you can't,
of-
dude! I haven't seen
yeah,
it.
don't. Whoa, hey,
Seriously?
ho, hey.
the movie's been out for like over a decade.
Ho, hey, ho.
Hey, some of us watch a minute a year.
Yeah.
All right,
I
fine.
can only take it in very small chunks.
Anyway, they blame something on Batman, and at the end of the movie, and I don't know why they didn't just blame it on Joker instead. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else, B-boy, in the basement?
Oh, it's not my turn. It's Angel.
Angel's next.
Oh, I'm next.
I was just
oh,
moving
okay.
Oh, do I
on.
have you guys
I was
out of
looking
order?
at the.
Oh,
I
I'm so
totally-
sorry. Let's actually have Brian go next because I think in order
Oh.
when you
Yeah, because
joined
I
on
was looking
camera,
at
it
the
went
order of the
other way.
cameras. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
cool.
yep.
Yes,
Energy.
go get your quiver.
Okay, energy combat training as one quiver. Do I bother flipping up? I can do.
You don't have to.
He can't take damage, right? You said.
Correct.
Not yet.
So then there's no point in me flipping up. So I'll just pitch these, and end my turn.
That's good.
Rock and roll. All right. I will flip to Angel. I'm going to use Power Flight to play Natural Flight and remove 4 threat.
Okay.
And then that should let me draw a card. Psylocke. Then, how much more threat do we have? Is it just 1? Oh, that's kind of a waste. All right. Well, I can do a basic thwart.
Okay.
And
It's
get rid of.
gone. Does anybody
said
want to
1.
discard a punch card to deal damage? I assume
I guess instead of me discarding these 2 cards at the end of my turn, I have an explosive arrow.
Right.
Okay.
I
Which is a
can.
punch.
I've got a wild card. Does it have to specifically be a physical resource?
Nope, it doesn't. It's not
Okay,
printed.
excellent. I will pitch a wild.
Okay.
So that should.
And Brian's doing 2.
And I'll pitch an explosive arrow, which is a punch.
Got it. So he goes to 60 from 64.
All right, nice. Then I shall pitch this and this to get out Ironheart. Draw me another card. Marrow, very nice. Marrow enters play. Oh no, she's not in play. She's in my hand. So Ironheart will punch for 1, and I will turn the rest of it over to my my good friend Brandt.
Just realized that I took a card out of my deck that I need in, so I'm shuffling it in. Honorary X-Men. All right. Okay, I did that ability, so I will flip to Jubilee. I'll play Triage. I'll heal myself for 2. I will exhaust for a resource and play a double to put Shadowcat into play, and I'll use a double so that I'm now wearing a coat. Triage will punch for 1. And we're done. Ready 'em up and draw.
Cool.
Everybody good?
Yep.
You can play a mansion. All right. So first things first, he is attacking Miles.
I'm just gonna take it.
You're just gonna get hit.
Yep.
All right. It is 3 plus defeats an ally. Nope. So you take 3, and then the time stone. You have to discard the top 4 and tell me the number of different types of cards. So then the
Types as in
event, ally,
Yeah.
etc. Also, I need to add threat to the main scheme.
4.
Okay, so it's going to go to 8. All right, next up is Clint. He's scheming for 2 plus discard the top card of the stone deck plus 3, so 5. So it's going to go to 13. And then reveal a stone. Then Angel is being attacked.
I'm going to play aerial agility.
Okay.
So we ignore each boost icon and each boost ability.
Okay. So you cancel the 2 icons. He hits you for 3.
Okay.
And then the Mind Stone confuses you.
Got it.
He's attacking me. Triage will take the hit. Plus 2. So she's out. And we reveal the Space Stone. All right. Now we all get encounter cards. He gets his helmet, so he has Retaliate. Shadow of the Past on Clint.
Wow, turn 1.
So that brings
Steve
in
is
Mark
still
for death.
affecting us.
Exactly.
He's here in spirit.
Okay, I guess I have to go search my deck for Mockingbird, right?
Nolan, good
Mockingjay.
morning. And yes, we are playing basic Thanos. So
Oh, sorry, I was
standard.
looking down.
Yep.
Big raccoon theme today. Yeah, exactly. It's big raccoon theme every day. I'm always playing Rocket in my heart. It is not basic Thanos. We prefer to call it standard Thanos. But it is basic. We're playing a casual Saturday morning game. We're trying to see if we can make characters that focus on status effects work versus the stalwart villain. So we figured if we could beat standard, we kind of show that it will work. They don't run over us. And with 4 players on the morning, we just figured that would work a little better. So you don't get quick striked. Angel, you get his armor. So now all damage is reduced by 1.
All right.
And I get the Avatar of Death. So he will attack me, and it gains Overkill and Piercing. So I'll just take the hit. 3, 4, 5. And then the Space Stone is I have to discard till I get a minion. I am down to 4. And I
Oh my
get
gosh.
Super Giant. Oh, no.
So if I can just share something, if you look at my screen, so at Gen Con today, they do like the cosplay costume parade, whatever. A buddy of mine, his kids are going as the Guardians. If you can see this, Brandt, I know you'll love it.
Nice.
Yes. So one of his kids is going as Rocket.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's over to us.
I'm sad his whole family isn't going as Rocket, but
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly.
my enjoyment can never be satiated. So satisfied, I mean.
So there's side scheme or side note. There's a great what's it called? Robot Chicken, where Han goes with Chewbacca back to the Wookiee homeworld, and he meets Chewbacca's family for the whole time. And the doors open, and there's Chewbacca's family, and they're all wearing clothes. And Han turns to Chewie. He's like, "So are you
You've
telling
been
me
naked
this
this
whole
whole
time
time?
you've been naked?" Anyway,
Good.
I digress.
All right, it is all you, and we have 2 minions for you, Brian.
Yep, I flipped up. All right. Some threat to deal with. There's 2 minions. All right. Okay. Let's do a. Let's throw down. Smash the problem to get my expert marksman down. I will use my expert marksman to do explosive arrow in front of Brandt, dealing 3 damage to Supergiant and 3 damage to what's his face?
Super Giant. Yep, and 3 to Thanos.
Uh,
2 to
one,
Thanos
I
because he
think.
takes -1, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That exhausts my bow. I will use strength to do a quick strike and deal 3 damage to Supergiant.
Okay, dead.
I will then. You don't need threat removal, right? From me?
I don't think so. It can go to 48, and it's at 13.
All right. Then, since I do not have my brute force arrows yet, I may as well just punch for 3 on crossfire, and then hopefully someone else can finish him off for me. And yeah, that's me.
Sounds good.
All right. I do not have a sexy turn, as Steve would say, but I'm going to pitch the strength and marrow to get out cannonball. I'm going to exhaust just to get rid of my confused.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that's kind of my whole turn.
Okay. Right. I will play 4 for a mansion. Nick, you can draw a card. I can take out Crossfire, or I can thwart for 2. Nick, which do you? What are you going to be able to do?
I'm going to bring out Moon Girl. But I was also wondering if
You
I
have
need
to
to
flip
put
down
out.
to do that, though, right?
No, he's a champion.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, my bad, not genius.
But I also have Render Medical Aid, so that would something we could keep in our back pocket if we are about to die, I guess.
I'd say go with Moon Girl, draw some more cards if you're using mentals to put her into play, and then she can also take out that
Can you
minion.
get rid of 5 threat?
You don't need to get rid of Mark for Death yet to put Mockingbird back in my hand. If you're going to thwart, put it on the main. We'll deal with the side scheme next turn.
Or should I just punch for 1 and get rid of Crossfire?
I was just going to say maybe just get rid of Crossfire this turn.
So
I
Nick,
don't have
you
to
should
take as
remove
much.
threat as much as you can.
All right.
I am flipping down.
I'm going to use a taunt, Render Medical Aid, and Spider Tangle to play Moon Girl. So I'll draw 2 more cards.
Yeah, you are brave. You didn't understand the assignment, putting taunt in a deck versus Thanos.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Although I guess if you have tough status, then it works.
Yeah, he'll get tough. No worries.
Um,
Can literally get tough now, can't you? With swinging.
yeah, I was about to. I'm gonna play. Let's not use double life. We'll use.
What is Nolan? What are you referencing here? He says Jubilee helped Hawkeye find the quiver last week. Did you guys play without me?
What?
You did something similar?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Maybe in a game that Nolan played.
Right, that's what I'm thinking last week when he played.
Right.
Maybe there was a multiverse version of us who already did this.
There you go. Yeah.
I love the idea of playing her as support and finding key items for people and then just regurgitating that.
Yeah. Give Ant-Man his helmet, stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
All right.
What you got?
So I'm gonna pitch taunt and desperate defense to play swing in. So I remove 4 threat.
Yep.
Oh shoot! I don't get a tough status.
Why not?
Because he's not using mental.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, it's 4. How much more do we need to remove?
There's 9 on.
Whatever you can remove is what we need to remove. There's 9 left, if that's what you're asking.
I can remove.
It goes to 48, so we're really just playing control. That's
Yeah,
all we're doing.
if you can remove 2 if you were planning on flipping down.
What was the other one?
Mark for Death. Don't worry about it right now. It's just an acceleration.
The most important thing is to build any cards out that you can.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have gotten rid of that one, right? I could have taken off the 4 from Mark for
Right,
Death.
but he said don't do it because he wants Mockingbird in his hand on his turn, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, if you're thwarting like basic plus Moon Girl, it could probably just go on the main if you're planning on flipping down, because then Jefferson can pick either the main or the side scheme.
Oh, actually, he has to take it off of the lowest.
Yeah,
right, so that's what Brian's saying is if you bring this down to 5, then they're tied and you pick this one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Good call, Brian. All right, so thwart. Remember, she gets 2. Then you flip and shuffle a card back in, and then Jefferson will remove 1 to bring that to 4. Nice.
Sorry,
nice
don't
play.
mean to alpha game you.
And then I'll heal 1 with crew quarters.
I haven't played Miles in forever.
I am very, very familiar with Miles.
Yeah.
There are so many heroes
He's one
now
of
in the
your favorites,
game.
for sure.
It's so difficult to, kind of regularly get them all to the table.
And I mean, we stream, if we're lucky, we stream once a week, and we're really like once every 2 weeks now. So
yeah,
we're not playing very much. We are not the experts that we once were.
I don't think I ever.
Well, I'm an expert marksman.
Well, Brent, I actually do play Marvel Champions without you sometimes. I'm sorry.
What?
I know.
No, I don't.
I can't. I'm not allowed to.
I played Marvel Champions at the Jubilee, and then the time before that was again at the Portal for
There
a
you go.
meetup.
Right.
So,
I did a little thing where I had asked people on Facebook to give me albums to listen to. And so Caleb had said, "Oh, listen to Dark Matter, which is the new Pearl Jam album." So while I listened to it, I played Marvel Champions.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a good call out to Caleb.
All right, we are adding 5 threat to the main because of Mark for Death that Brian will not let us remove, no matter
What's
how
up?
hard.
No,
we
it's
try.
not that you don't need to. I mean, come on.
All right. So then let's all let Hawkeye get attacked. What do we say?
There you go.
Yep, let him get attacked.
You're good, or do you
will-
want Shadowcat to block?
No, I will defend, and I will use my best defense. So I defend for 3.
Okay. And he hits you for 4
Okay, take 1.
and adds a reality stone. Ooh, nice. It's a whatever card that Eric hates.
Oh, right. So is that going to trigger on me?
Oh yeah. All right, he's attacking you for 3. Do you need a blocker?
No, I have a blocker. Ironheart will jump into it.
Okay, it's 4 total.
Oh,
then the
well, hold on, but then I have to discard an ally, upgrade, or support I control, which would then
Yes.
make me lose Cannonball. So I'm just going to take the attack, or I could use your blocker, and then I could have a Reality Stone.
No,
take
because then
Ironheart
I have
away.
to get rid of a card.
He has to
Okay,
deal with
fine.
Reality Stone.
I'll take the attack, and then I will have Ironheart go away with the Reality Stone.
Oh no, Eric, that was after the boost was revealed, sir.
I'm not looking at the screen, so
Wow,
tell
wow,
me
wow.
how
Yeah,
much
but
is on the boost?
I heard the numbers.
1. You got hit for 4.
4. Okay, thank you. And then Ironheart flies away.
All right, Thanos attacks, schemes against me for 2 plus 3 is 5. Where is the Justice player? And then adds a stone, which will give a boost to Miles. Shuffle. And then schemes against Miles for 1, 2, 3, 4, and gets a tough status card. Does
I don't
like
think
his
Miles understood the assignment, or I don't think the Justice player understood the assignment either.
Well, considering I
Soul
was
Stone. He heals
confused
3 and
last
gets a face down boost, so he's back up to 59. All right, here we go with encounter cards. It is an assault against Hawkeye.
Have to take it.
Shadowcat.
If you want. I was sure.
Shadowcat is out, and we add a Reality Stone. Corvus Glaive has toughness and retaliate 1.
Retaliate? Okay, gotcha.
Criminal
So not
past,
quick
sir.
Well, I can't exhaust, so I have to discard my bow.
Yeah. Do you want to flip?
I might as well.
And Master of the Stone. So next time he activates, he gets another stone.
Grr.
Eric,
Kidney
it's all
stone.
you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, in a 4-player game, Thanos is so much tougher because all these cards are coming out. Okay.
Or you're just weak, Eric. You're weak.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I want to try to get my wings out, which I can this turn. Okay, so I'm going to pitch this, and this to get out my wings. Hopefully I'll get to keep my wings. All right, so I don't know if anyone can take care of Corvus. I can thwart for 2.
I unfortunately do not really have a turn now.
Okay, yeah, because I'm down to 5 health. I'd love to flip down myself.
I mean, I can flip up, so I'm not taking threat potentially, but
Right. We don't have a helicarrier or anything available, do we?
I have a mansion.
just the mansion.
Are you using your mansion?
Nope.
Ooh, then if I may, I'm gonna hijack your mansion. Okay, nice. And then I can get out a team building exercise. Yeah. All right. So I'm thwarting for 2. I'll use my wings. I'll ready. Then I will flip down, recover for, my regrowth of 1, and then I'll recover for 3. So
That's to me.
Yep, that's my turn. I didn't have any aerial cards in my hand, so Cannonball was not able to do what he does best.
Will anybody have a blocker for me this turn, or am I on my own?
No, I don't think I will.
Crew quarters to go to 8. I'm just trying to figure out whether I should play Moira or if I should play Colossus. I'd rather have Moira, but maybe I just need the blocker.
Yeah, Moira is great for long term, but
I know.
obviously a blocker is always helpful. And we've got what? 2 of us are mutants. Yes.
All right, well, I'll play Mutant Education. I'll shuffle the Shopping Spree and the Firecracker back in. I don't get to draw a card. I'll then go find the Shopping Spree.
If I can get rid of it, I can get my web shooter out, which means that I would have a blocker for you.
Okay, well, you can do Jefferson, right?
Yeah, and then exhaust.
And then you can exhaust yourself if you don't need your thing. All right, cool. Then I'll play Moira, flip up, and draw a card. Ooh, it's a Plasmoid Energy. I am done, and then you're going to exhaust yourself and get rid of Shopping Spree and get your thing.
Yep.
The only place I disagree with you, Eric, is controlling the main scheme is a lot easier in 4-player, I think.
That is true. Yes, that is
You
definitely
have a
true.
lot more leeway. You're not.
Yeah.
So the problem with Thanos that I find when I try to do the whole solo flip and build is that even if you get this to like 0 or 1, and he advances and draws the stone that adds threat, you just lose.
Yeah.
Well, you don't lose, but you lose half your deck, and you're in trouble.
So it's up on me, right? It's my turn.
Yes.
All right,
Yep.
so I will use the crew quarters to heal again. I will then flip up to hero form. I will play Web of Life and Destiny. I will use Subdue and Defensive Stance to get SPDR out. And I will, I guess, pitch Double Life for Warrior Within, or Power Within.
Okay.
So I've got Moon Girl, who will probably be your blocker, and what do we have for?
16 threat on the main.
I guess, yeah, SPDR can take 2 for, no.
You can only do 1,
She
right?
wants to attack first. Probably remove Corvus is tough if you're going to do anything.
No, he's
Yeah.
got Retaliate, so she'll
Oh,
die.
then
correct?
never mind. Does Thanos have Retaliate?
Thanos has Retaliate, so she can't do anything
No.
without dying.
That's right.
Nice.
So she could either block, or she could remove 2 threat, I guess.
She'll block.
It's a good call versus Thanos.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Brian. Sorry, Brian.
No, it's fine. You go ahead because I'm just spending 2 cards to put down my 2 brute forces, and that's it.
Are you flipping up or staying down?
I'll stay down since we're at 16 out of 48. I think we're fine,
you're
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, I should have a much better turn next turn. In terms of
You mean a turn?
threat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do a turn.
All right, this goes to 21 to be exact. He is going to scheme. We're going to keep this, put the top stone in. It's not going to be fun for you, Eric. He's scheming with 2 boosts. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 total. That's not bad. So it goes to 25. So now we're starting to get to the danger zone. And I really should just switch the dice. 25. Then the 2 stones are going to activate. So Power Stone's going to stun you, Eric.
Okay.
And then Reality Stone, discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control.
Team building exercise. Okay.
And then 2 threat. I removed the 5 by accident. Sorry, everybody. From Corvus. So it goes to 27. All right, he's attacking me, and I think Nick is giving me a blocker.
Yeah, Moon Girl.
Okay. So 3 plus 1 is 4, and then a new stone is the time stone. Then he's attacking you.
It's SPDR.
Additional boost card. It's a 0, so +1. So she takes 4. And then the time stone is you discard top 4 of your deck, and we add threat for each type.
Now I get to, since I lost her,
You get to draw a card.
I draw that card first, right?
Yeah, I believe
All
so. Do you?
What was the order of thing? Yeah, after he activates. Yep.
There you go.
The stone doesn't go off until after he activates.
Okay. So we're talking 2.
2. So this goes to 29. All right, and then schemes against Clint. Did I do something wrong there? Why do I feel like I added more threat? Oh, attack. Okay, I'm good. +2, so he's going to scheme for 4. This goes to 33, and then we get the Space Stone. Where I do agree with you, Eric, though, is like when you play by yourself, he has to activate again to even. Otherwise, you're getting a stone every other turn, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're getting a lot of stones. He is inevitable. He gets a face down boost. He gets his toilet, the Titan's Throne. Channeling my inner Steve there.
Nice.
All right. Miles gets Avatar of Death, so he's attacking you again with Overkill and Piercing. I got nothing for you, unless you want me to block.
I guess I'll block.
Okay. He's going to hit you for 3.
Plus the extra boost, yeah.
0, 5. So I think you take 2. And then the Space Stone we discard, and you get Proxima Midnight.
So I take 3 damage?
Yep. And then Blood to Spare. Each minion engaged with a player activates against that player. And then we have to get Black Order minions. So schemes for 2, this goes to 35. Proxima's attacking Spider-Man for 3.
I'm at 2 health now.
Brian, you've got Ebony Maw, and I've got Black Dwarf.
Oh man, lots of cleanup over here.
I guess I can give you Super Giant instead. All right, there you go.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Passes to me.
Yeah, it did, eh?
All right. I will play an honorary X-Men and become an X-Men honorarily. I'll play 2 doubles to play Beast and get a double back. I will double back. I will remove 2 threat. What do you want, Eric? How much are you removing?
Let me do my math here. Cannonball can do 2. I can. Let me see. I'll be able to do 2. What does he do here? So 2.
I'm assuming
4,
main, and we just got to deal with Titan's
2,
Throne for
4,
a turn.
6.
There's also no stone to remove.
Oh, and I'm also going to get to draw a card from Moira, right, when I flip up.
So I'm just going to remove 2 from the main unless Brian wants to get Mockingbird.
Yeah.
No.
I have like at least 6.
Okay.
Maybe 8. We'll see. Well, also a lot of it depends what card I draw too.
So I have a Firecracker with a stun on a minion, as well as a punch for 2 with Beast, although I feel like Beast removing threat could be better. So is like, do you want me to hit Super Giant and Stunner? Or Proxima?
Okay, well, I know I'm going to be flipping up on my turn, so I just did my quiver anyways. I found a Vibranium Arrow, so I will be able to at least probably... How much does Corvus have?
Right, but you can't do that until you're in hero form, right?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm literally going to do that as soon as my turn starts.
Is there
Corvus
any
has
minion
4
But
health.
you have information on my turn.
You're right. I do not have it.
Sorry, I don't mean to be difficult.
A stickler, I get it.
Is there any minion that has 8 or 9 health?
No. They all have 4, 5, or 6. I don't know if anything has piercing.
Doesn't his Vibranium?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have it. It's null and void
Okay.
because I technically should.
So I probably should just stun Supergiant,
Sure.
right?
I'll take out the one that's got the highest health.
So what's in my hand is I have a smash the problem, which at this juncture is 6 threat. But
Nice.
I'm thinking I need arrows and shooting people.
Well, I'll stun Supergiant. Then you get a turn to not deal with her, right? And she's got 4, so she has 1 health left. I will flip down, and Beast will thwart the main for 2. And we can just do a lot of threat control and deal with the minions as we go. And I can block for somebody with Beast, too. All right, Spider-Man.
So I've got Web Shot where I could deal 4 damage, and then I've got Arachnobiotics where I can deal 5 damage to someone that's got a stun.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can deal either 4 damage to one and then 5 to someone
After you
stunned.
play Web Shot, do you deal additional 2?
No. So when I use Web Shot, I can. Oh yeah, I would do
Yeah,
additional.
he does
too.
Venom Shot or the Venom Punch, right?
Yeah,
So does
and
that
they're
deal
stunned.
6 straight out?
Yeah.
Yes, in total it will.
So you could take out Black Dwarf, or I don't know exactly. You could put 4 here,
How
put
much
2
is
on
on the-
Proxima, stun her, and then kill her.
Which is the other one that's stunned already? How much is on her?
1
It has
health.
2 health left. Has 1 health
2.
left.
Oh, so it's not worth it.
Right.
Um,
You could hit Proxima, stun Black Dwarf, and then hit him with I don't know what it's called.
Arachnobatics.
Arachnobatics.
Oh, I can stun any enemy that I want.
Correct.
Yeah.
The stun can be separate.
Yeah. So I'll deal 4 damage to whoever,
Okay.
and then I'll
And
stun
then-
the other one,
2 to him.
And stun.
Stun.
and then I'll deal another 5 damage to
He's dead.
him.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I will exhaust my web shooter. Oh, that's wrong. To pay for my other web shooter.
Yep.
I'm going to flip down so I have 2 health. I can
Okay.
remove 1 threat from a scheme, the lowest scheme, and then I get to heal 1
Okay.
for crew quarters. That crew quarters is coming in handy.
I'll use my crew quarters on you as well.
Nice.
How much health does he have? How much health do you have?
I'm at 4 now.
Okay, good.
Oh, do you need it?
No, I've lost 1 life.
Do you need it, Eric?
No. Crew quarters or no? I'm good. Give it to Nick.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Hawkeye's going to flip up. I'm going to Hawkeye's quiver. I find Vibranium Arrow.
Is
I
that what
know
you drew
this-
before?
Yeah, but the thing is like all my arrow. Yes, it is. I did it prematurely. It's fine.
But we played correctly. That's what counts.
Exactly.
And
Not that we had fun.
actually, Brian, I have a razor dive in my hand, so I can take care of Corvus Glaive as well. If
Can you
wanna...
get rid of threat though instead?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I'm going all out this
How
time.
much health does Corvus have in total?
4.
4?
Yeah.
If
'Cause
you can go- Well, if you can go all out and you don't want me to do that, then I'll just do something else.
Yeah. If you want to maybe work on threat or something
Okay.
else, yes.
In that case, I will.
You can guard the bathroom door, Brian.
Yeah, I'll guard the bathroom door.
The justice player telling everyone else to remove
I know.
threat. I love it.
I thought. Oh wait, yeah, Eric is justice. I
Yeah.
thought it
Oh,
was
yeah.
Judy that was justice.
Oh, and
Anyways,
I'm removing threat too. Don't worry.
Okay, I will exhaust myself to do a smash the problem, and
Sorry.
I will thwart.
I have an Avengers mansion that I've been hiding.
Okay, cool. I potentially will take it. Who knows?
All right, smash the problem for 6.
Smash the problem for 6.
All right, down to 25.
I'm exhausted. I will pay 1 for an endurance. And
The dude abides.
yeah. I think I want to hold on to this best defense. So
Okay.
yeah. That is it for me then. In that case,
You can't
not
ready.
much.
Oh, you ready the arrow, not the quiver, right?
That's right. I didn't
Okay.
spend. I don't actually. Oh, whoops! That's what I meant. Forgot to do. That's what I wanted to do while I was down. I wanted to discard a card to get my bow and play the bow
Ah.
because I realized I lost my bow last round.
There was some point where I meant to ask you, but I think when we were doing the whole off-turn thing.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Sounds
you for
good.
keeping me honest, Brandt.
All right, Eric.
Cool. All right. I will have Cannonball thwart for 2.
Yep.
And take no damage. I did my regrowth. Okay. Then I am flipping up using Moira to draw a card.
Yep.
And I'm going to go to Archangel. I'm still
And draw
stunned.
another card. Draw another card.
What lets me draw 2 cards?
Avengers Mansion.
Oh, I thought someone else was using it.
Brian
I
didn't
didn't.
take it.
I
Okay,
didn't take
then
it.
I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, so I flipped up. I'm still in that hero response. I am pitching a mental to play Lay Down the Law, removing 4 threat.
Thanks. 19.
Then I shall use my wings and the avian anatomy that I just drew to play Razor Dive on Corvus, which is 6 with overkill and piercing.
Okay, so
and
he takes
then-
4, and then 2 go through to Thanos.
Yep.
1 goes through to Thanos.
Sure.
Take any amount of damage. Yep.
That brings Razor Dive back into my hand from Avian Anatomy. Then I'm going to pitch this and
Wait.
this.
Do you
Yep.
deal 3 damage?
What do you mean?
After you play an aerial event, you deal
Oh,
damage equal to its
You
cost?
are totally right. Yeah, I forgot about my response.
So we'll take out
yes.
Proxima.
Sure. Yes, that's dealing 3 more damage, please.
Yes.
Okie doke. Then I'm going to play a Metamorphosis that will change me to Angel.
I just want to say that I still think this is my favorite art in the game.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. I love
In
it.
fact, I'm mad that my camera's making it so dull looking.
Mm,
It's a very vibrant blue.
Yeah.
Dark blue. All right.
What
now
is
you
the
can play the
timing?
game.
Yeah. What is the timing with Metamorphosis? So my Angel Life response. So after you play the aerial event, I draw a card.
Mhm.
So okay. So by flipping to Angel form with
Yep.
Metamorphosis, that will remove 2 threat.
Goes to
And because
17.
it's an aerial event, I then get to draw another card.
Correct.
Ooh, it's my Worthington Industries. I can either put that out or I can put Heroic Intuition out. Probably okay, I'm going to pitch this to bring out Worthington Industries. I will do a basic thwart of 2.
Nice.
And then Worthington Industries, I will then go find an aerial card and shuffle it back into my deck.
Is it alter ego only, or is
Nope.
it you draw a card if you're an alter ego?
The latter. You draw a card if you're an alter ego. Yeah. All right.
Pretty good
That-
shape. We do have to deal with this amplify. It's going to be the one
Okay.
tricky spot.
Which
We're
one?
definitely getting there. The Titan's Throne has an amplify on it.
Okay.
Man.
That's everything I got, though.
Being double resources. For all my talk is cheap, boys. Talk is cheap. All right. Threat will go up 5 to 20. He is scheming against me with a boost. He gets a tough status card. I wonder if I forgot that before. I remember I was supposed to put one on him, and I might have forgotten. Insight 1. Oh, no, that's the card, not the boost. And then the boost has +1, so he schemes against me for 3 and accelerates.
Accelerate. Dance to the
scheme.
music.
One
Oh.
thing I do like about him is as much as you can control him, eventually you can't. And I do
Mhm.
like that he eventually does snap and you have to deal with it. I think that's
Yeah.
interesting. All right, schemes against Miles with 2 boosts. So it's going to be +3, +2 is 5, 6, 7. So this is going to go to 30, undoing all of Eric's work.
Yeah, seriously. I just finished cleaning up this place.
And then the Mind Stone will confuse you, Nick.
Yay.
He's attacking Hot Guy. I have Beast if you need him.
No, I'm going to defend for 6.
Nice. Gets an additional boost. Oh, no. Sorry, Brian. So he hits you for 5, 6, 7, 8. So you take 2.
Ouch.
Wow.
And the Soul Stone. Yeah, he's not to be messed with.
Down to
No.
9.
We get the Soul Stone, and then Eric, you're getting attacked with a single boost.
I think I will. I'm back up to 10 health. I think I'll just take this one.
Okay. Discard an ally or upgrade you control.
Of course. It's an ally or upgrade, and not a
Yep.
support.
The guy in front of me is not stunned anymore.
Well,
It's
that
a
really
gal.
sucks. All right,
Maybe.
then I hate to do it. I'm
Super
getting rid of
giant.
Cannonball. I'm going to keep my wings.
Okay, and you take 4 damage.
And I take 4
He
damage.
heals 3 and gets a boost. So he's back up to 61, undoing the damage that we've done. It's a long fight.
Yep.
Corvus Glaive for me. He's back. Tribute. This has 8 on it. We are definitely getting threat heavy. Mad Titan. Put the top stone of the Infinity deck into play. And Shadow of the Past on Angel.
All right. Well, yeah, you had Harpoon sitting right there off to the side. So
Mhm.
it's like he was waiting.
I hope everybody's got threat removal. So brute enemies deal indirect damage. Brian, are you a brute? You just
no,
have
I'm
brute
just-
force, right?
No.
After a friendly character takes any amount of indirect damage, exhaust that character. So the only brute in play is Harpoon. He gets +1 attack. Oh, when revealed, discard cards on the top of your deck until you discard an event. Take indirect damage equal to that event's printed cost, Eric.
I'm sorry, repeat that again. I wasn't-
Discard until you get an event.
Right. Yes. Okay.
And then take indirect damage equal to that event's printed cost.
Ouch. That's 3 more. So I'm down to 3.
And you're exhausted.
And I'm exhausted. Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Just can't catch a break.
All right, all you, Miles.
All right, so I'm going to heal for 4. So I'm at 8. I'll exhaust True Quarters. Now I'm at full health. I'm going to play Double Life using Taunt. So I flip up and I ready. I'm then going to use Power Protection and a Web Shooter to put out Spider-Man, Otto Octavius.
Okay.
And because I get to ready a tech upgrade, or I'm sorry, an upgrade. And since Web Shooters is a tech, I can ready that. And draw a card. What does the minion picture look like?
There's 3 minions in play, but threat is by far the thing that's out of control. We have 24, 28, 30. We have 58 threat on the board.
Yeah, I have a 6 health minion covered this round.
Most of the minions, if we're down, they just scheme for 1 or 2, so.
Yeah.
I'll
definitely be flipping
exhaust both of the Web Shooters to play Swing In then, which
Okay.
will remove 4 threat, and then I get to give myself a tough status card. Oh wait, I have to thwart first. So I
Get rid of
can
the confuse.
get rid of the confuse. But then I can do my spider camouflage. So I get a tough and I can confuse an enemy.
Okay, I'm probably going to flip up, so I don't think we need to confuse Corvus. So I guess we'll confuse Supergiant in case Brian flips down.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be flipping down.
And then
I can do it to Harpoon, but I think Brian's going to kill Harpoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if you can,
I
that'd
can
be
kill
nice. But yeah.
Harpoon.
And then I can have Spider-Man remove 1 threat. Also, we didn't use Jefferson Davis.
You're not in. Oh, you were in Alter Ego?
I started an alter ego.
Okay, so 1 comes off of Mark for Death.
I'll be able to remove 7 threat.
Okay.
And then Spider-Man can either, just have him remove 1 threat.
Spider-Man removes 1.
And then I've got a blocker next round for somebody.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Hot guy.
Okay, I'll get my last brute force down, and I will do a vibranium arrow.
Harpoon is dead. Ouch. Vibranium arrow at Harpoon. Rude.
Thank you,
Cross my
Brian.
bow, no problem. And yeah, I'll just pitch that for the turn. I think I would just be staying up to prevent him from scheming too much. I have 7 cards left in my deck. I know one of them has another best defense, so I should hopefully have a good defend next round. I think I'm done there, and I'll be right back for a bio break.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I have to respond to a text.
Sure.
It looks like I'm decking out this turn.
I think it's all you, though, Eric, right?
Okay. Yeah, I thought you needed a moment. Okay. So I'm going to use my wings to ready. Then I will thwart for 2. I shall pitch this, and this to play an agile flight. So that will remove 5 threat from among schemes as you choose. So you can split it up however you want, 5 more threat. That lets me draw a card. And then like I said, I am flipping down. Regrowth will take me to 4 health.
Do you want one from crew quarters?
Sure, thank you. 1 from crew corners. I'm at 5 health. Worthington Industries. Let me find an aerial card. Where's not that one? Where's the one when you get attacked? Because aerial agility, that would be a good one. Okay, then I'm going to shuffle that into my deck, and I now get to draw a card because I'm an alter ego. Cool. And then while I am down, I'm going to pitch this to get out X gene because I am currently a mutant, and that is my turn.
All right, I will flip up and draw with Moira. I got an endurance. Wow. None of my resource generators, though. Okay, so now I have to think. Worst part of this game. If I spend these 3, I then have an uncanny X-Men to make people cheaper, but I think that's not our current situation. So I think Flash of Light is good, and Beak and Forge. I think this is the way to go. So I will draw off of my mansion, get Pixie. Oh, that's interesting. I will use Uncanny X-Men and Legion to play Forge. Forge will go get... Oh, man. I should really get the X-Mansion, but I'll get the X-Jet. It's tough. Yeah, all the build cards I want. Just don't have the time to get them out.
Yeah, and besides, Thanos just ends up taking him away.
Yeah, I'll spend X-Jet and Firecracker to play Beak to remove 3 threat. I'll then remove 1 with Beak.
Beak is becoming one of my favorite allies when you're playing it with X-Men.
I'll get rid of his throne and discard this stone.
Nice.
Then, God. I should have just played that different.
Supergiant only has 1 health left, right?
So it's just I should have held Uncanny X-Men. I wasn't paying attention to my symbols. Then I will play Flash of Light to remove 3 threat. Do you want Mockingbird? Or not yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. So I'll remove 3 here, and then I will use my coat. And I played with 2 different, so that'll remove 2 to go to 5, 25. Nice. Beast, Forge, and myself will remove another 5 to bring it down to 20.
Was there any way that you can use Forge for 1 damage on Supergiant and get rid of her? In front of me?
Yep. Dead.
Thanks.
And technically, Corvus is confused from my flashlight. Okay. We're good.
Cool.
I decked out.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got 3 blockers.
Cool.
Yeah, it's funny, as cheesy as people find chump blocking, it's almost a necessity against somebody like
Definitely.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Like, it's just part of what they built into the game to allow you to not die. All right, now there's 2 flashes of light. So now I can remove a lot of threat.
Then you give Thanos flight, and then he's got
That's right.
overkill, and then you just take all that away. That's how Steve would play.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But Steve, we still love you.
Yeah, obviously.
Right.
5 threat goes on here to go to 26. 6 threat, in fact, so 27. He is attacking Hawkeye. Who is Hawkeye? The flip down?
Nope. I'm still hero form. Hawkeye is going to defend.
Okay.
For 7.
All right. So he's attacking you with 2 boosts. We don't have the thing anymore.
Was it not me first?
It was you first. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So don't defend yet. Thank you. That got knocked. All right. So he's attacking you, I assume, because you're tough.
Yeah.
So 5 damage. Your tough comes off, and we flip a stone. Whew, it is getting hot up here. All right, Hawkeye. You're getting attacked with 1 boost.
Ally, upgrade, or support. I will have to discard, eh?
Yep. I could get rid of my honorary X-Men, and I could block for you if you want.
I mean, I have a best defense to block for 7. I'll just have to discard a brute force. Or
I can
discard...
also have auto block for you, and I just get rid of one of my web shooters.
I also could just get rid of my bow.
Yeah, it depends on what's in your hand, what you're going to play this turn.
Yeah, for me, this next round, it's a quick strike to deal 7, which would be down to 6.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter. I can block for myself and just lose the bow. I get it right back anyways.
Okay. You block for 7. He hits you for 5.
Okay.
And then Reality Stone, get rid of an ally, upgrade, or support.
Yep, bow's gone.
Schemes against Eric for 1, 2, 3. This goes to 30. Actually, where we finished last round, so that's not bad. And gets the Power Stone, which will stun me. And then he's attacking me, and Beak will block it. For +1. Power Stone stuns me. And Corvus will hit me for 2. I'm at 27. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're playing half heroic. Uh-oh, grounded. And I have to change alter ego immediately. I got grounded in the middle of the fight. Totally bummer, dude. That was more Ninja Turtles, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Master of the Stones, caught off guard on you, Brian. So now you might have to lose something else.
I'll lose my expert marksman.
Gang Up will surge against Eric into Spear Shot. Discard until you get an event. Take indirect damage. If it has aerial, then surge.
All right. I discarded a one way or another. It is not aerial, and it has a cost of 0.
Wow.
Like it. Thank you for telling me to put that in my deck.
It's clutch. He advances, so he's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. He adds a stone, which means he gets a boost. Gosh, what is the timing on that? Oh man, he would do this. He'd get the double boost. Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, so much for keeping that under control. So that's at 38. He discards this, and Eric, we have to discard till you get a minion. You get Crossfire.
Quick strike.
I'm down.
He's
I think
down,
you-
so
Oh,
no
God.
quick strike. And then I get Spear Shot, and I will discard Mutant Education. I also take 0. Look at us. We're
Yeah,
pros
there
at
you go.
this.
Nice.
Okay. Well,
Well,
threat is high again, but we cleared
Yeah.
side schemes. There's 2 minions in play, so it's not terrible.
yeah. Well, I have a quick strike for 6. I'm assuming I'll just do it to Crossfire since Thanos has a tough.
Makes sense.
And then I'm going to be flipping down. And I will pitch a card, get my bow, and put it back out. And that would be it for me, unless I snag crew quarters later on. But that's
Oh,
not
sorry.
necessary.
You can have the crew quarters. I healed
No,
myself.
that's not
but I don't-
necessary. That's not necessary right now. Just based if
Okay.
at the end of the round no one uses it, type of thing.
Got it.
That's it for me, unfortunately.
Okay.
Kind of lame.
All right, regrowth will heal me for 1. I will do a basic recovery for 3. 1, 2, 3. That takes me up to 9. Worthington Industries. I shuffled in. It just says aerial card. Doesn't have to be an event. Good. I shuffled in Cannonball, and I'm drawing an aerial agility. Okay. Flipping up. Which way? We got threat is a big problem. Yes. So
Always.
I
Main's
will.
at 38.
Okay.
Probably our biggest issue.
All right, I will flip to angel form. Does that let me use Moira?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Ooh, I've got 2 metamorphoses. Metamorphosi? I don't know. Well, here, why don't we do this? Let me pitch this to get out a ready to rumble. Actually, if I put that out first, then by flipping up, that will trigger ready to rumble and let me ready.
Yes.
So why don't we do
And
that?
Rumble.
Yep. Okay. Then, all right, let's play an aerial event. That will let me draw a card. After you play an aerial event. So, and if I can get that out first. So why don't we go maybe this and this. First, I'm going to put out team building exercise. Hopefully I can hold on to it. Okay. Then why don't we cool. Okay. I will do a basic thwart for 2.
Yep.
Okay. I'll use team building exercise to play yawn roll, right? Because it just says play a card from your hand that shares a trait, right? And both are aerial. Cool. So that will let me remove.
Hold on. Wait. What is it?
Yaw
Are you
and
using
roll.
team building?
Yes.
The reason you can't do it is because team building is an action. And yawn roll is a response. So there's no window for you to use it.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, then why don't we? I'll do team building X gene to play metamorphosis.
Okay. You could still do yawn roll. You just have to pay for it.
Yeah, I get that. This will let me though flip to Archangel, but then so this Angel of Life response won't trigger, right? Because it's after you
Correct.
play the event.
You'll deal the damage instead.
Yeah, which is how much of a issue is damage? I'm trying to see.
Well, we get the tough off of this guy.
But no, I'm thinking the better thing instead is
You can also
removing
do both
threat.
if you play yawn roll and then play metamorphosis.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have the resources for that. So why don't I pitch this for yawn roll, which will remove 3 threat, I'm
Do you want
spending a
Mockingbird?
resource for it.
Not yet, right? Get the main under control.
Okay. That does, though, let me draw a card. Okay. All right. Then I can do. I can combine team building exercise with X gene to do metamorphosis.
I think so, right? Because X Gene's just a resource. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Just for an identity specific event, which metamorphosis is. So that will change me to Archangel. That will deal 3 damage to an enemy, plus 2 damage to an enemy.
Okay. The 3 is first. Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
We'll put 2 on.
Then I'm going to use my wings to play the other metamorphosis in my hand. That will flip me back to angel form and then remove 2 threat from a scheme.
I think you take a retaliate from Corvus. Well, you take a retaliate whoever you hit.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'm down to 8. But so then metamorphosis will let me remove 2 threat from a scheme. And that will trigger Angel of Life again, letting me draw another card.
Nice.
Nice. And then I think the best thing here, if I can hold on to them, I'm going to pitch these to get out Soaring Acrobatics.
There you go.
Though I'm already exhausted. But that is my turn. Yeah, Ant-Man used to be my favorite character with flipping abilities, but I got to tell you, I love Angel more.
Yeah, he
If
comes out of the
only-
gate quicker for sure.
Oh, yeah. If only he came with the X-Men trait. I'm still sore about that. Okay.
In completing my mansion collection, I will play the X Mansion. I will heal myself for 1, and I use crew quarters to heal Brian. I'm sorry, I'm not healing myself. I'm healing Beast.
Oh, got it. But I'm taking your crew quarters.
Yeah. I'll then
Okay.
play Mutant Education, and I'll shuffle back in 2 double resources. And draw a card, which is Wolverine. Then I got nothing. So I draw with my mansion. I use Wolverine. Darn it. Still don't have enough. Oh, I do. I use Wolverine and Firecracker to allow me to flip up with Grounded because I have to pay 2 of the same resource. Then I'll exhaust myself and use a Flash of Light to play a Flash of Light. Remove 3 threat. This goes down to 28. Trigger my coat. Remove 2 more, so it goes to 26. I will confuse Thanos, but I can't. I'll get rid of Grounded from the game. Can anybody deal 2 damage to Corvus?
Yeah.
I can also just take the damage. So Beast, and I'll leave Forge as a blocker. Beast will get rid of 2 threat here. All right, I'm done.
Cool.
All right. I'll exhaust crew quarters and heal Brian for another 1.
Alter ego. Are you an alter ego?
I'm not.
So you can't do it.
Oh, I can't do it?
No, you have to be an alter ego to trigger the action.
I thought he had to be. Okay. All right. So I'll use Spider-Man to attack Corvus Glaive.
Okay.
And then I get to draw a card.
Does that ready you? Which Spider-Man are you using?
It's
Not Peter Parker?
Otto Octavius.
Got it.
So
Which Spider-Man?
Yeah, I'm
Spider-Man is
You're
confusing.
Spider-Man. I'm
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 1,
Alright.
Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3.
Exactly.
all right. So I'm gonna get these cards out. Armored vest, +1 defense, electrostatic armor, and ready to rumble. And I can hit for 3. And if it's a minion, I can exhaust. Well, I can also
Only
use.
Thanos with a top, so if you can get rid of threat, that's better.
Well, I've got the +1 from. Yeah, I was going to use whatever.
I'm just saying Thanos is tough, so it doesn't matter how hard you hit him.
What's his health at?
61.
And he's got retaliate.
He has retaliate. Now, if you have resources, you could get rid of his retaliate and his reduced damage. But otherwise, if you can just thwart.
How many resources?
So the retaliate is a mental and a physical.
All right, I'll
and
exhaust both the web shooters to get rid of one of them.
so you're attacking him for 3, which gets rid of his tough, right?
Yep, and then I'll use my power within to use my venom blast and deal 2 damage to him.
Okay. And then you also got rid of the retaliate.
Cool.
But
Now
doesn't
here's
that
where I
trigger
don't know
first?
the new window. I don't know after a hero makes space. So you take 1 retaliate.
Yeah.
Oh, and he only takes 1 damage because of the armor.
Sweet.
Right.
That's why I was saying threat removal is
Are those specific to basic attack or just attack?
basic attack.
Got it.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right. Ready him up.
I will need a card, please.
I will also be decking out.
You guys got to find a way to put recursion in your decks like me.
Mm.
Yay, double resources with single cost cards.
Right, exactly. So when you brought out Wolverine, it reminded me I played a Jubilee leadership game with Colossus double-handed to do that fastball special
Yep.
challenge that they did recently. And I did Jubilee and leadership, making Wolverine her sidekick, which didn't make him too happy, but that is a great combination. With him as the sidekick, and then you Voltron him as best as you can. You know, give
There you
him
go.
a sidearm, give him inspired, all of that.
You know who the worst sidekick is?
Who's that?
Honey Badger, especially in a 4-player game.
Yeah, she's amazing in solo, and as you add players, she just gets worse and worse because you just keep your obligation never goes away, so you keep dismantling the Voltron character.
Yeah. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
like playing X-23 in protection, and then you have the Black Widow ally in play, and then that way, if your obligation when it comes out, then
There you
Black
go.
Widow can get rid of the obligation.
Like that.
Yeah.
All right. Clint is getting schemed on for 3, 4, 5. So we go to 35. So we're starting to approach some danger zone. We'll get a stone, which is the Mind Stone. He is attacking Angel for 3.
I'm at 8. I
Have
think
a
I
blocker
will.
if you need it.
I'll take it if you're offering it. Sure.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
get stunned and confused, so it's gonna be a little tricky.
Oh.
All right, +1. So Forge goes away, and I am also confused. What a support player! All right, then
Yes,
he's
thank you.
attacking me for 3. So Beast will block +2. Beast is out. We add a stone. It is the Soul Stone, and then he's attacking Spider-Man for 3.
I'll defend.
+0, so you only take 1.
I don't take any.
He heals 3. Oh, you block for 3.
Yes.
Nice. And then, because you're in protection, right? So you must have armor.
The armored vest, yeah.
All right. And we are going through the deck again. So it might be damage time.
Yeah.
We're probably going to have to let him snap at some point, reset the threat, lose half our decks.
Yeah.
And go. So hopefully you got
Not the
everything that you ever
snapping.
wanted.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I've got the electrostatic armor, so I deal 1 damage to
Retaliate.
him.
Well, he deals -1 from damage, so he doesn't take any.
Is it -1 from damage or -1 from attacks?
-1 from damage.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
He is inevitable. Next
Of course
person that
he
gets hit really hard. Assault. Proxima. Deviant Syndrome. So he gets a tough status card and Insight 1. So this goes to, I don't know why I have a mix here. 36? Did I do that wrong? Oh, I was thinking he was closer than that. All right. Black Dwarf. He assaults me. I'm getting hit really hard. Does anybody have a blocker?
I do not.
No. Not right
I
now.
could defend for 3. That's about the best I can do.
I'll defend for 2. He hits me for 2, 3, 4, and gets a tough. He hits me for 7. Defend 2. I take 5. I'm down to 2.
Jeez.
Stunned, confused, and exhausted. No more Jubilee in this
Wow.
game.
Yeah.
Time Stone and Corvus Glaive. Passes to Angel, Eric.
Oof, okay. What is?
You guys
our
wanted
best-
help from me. It's going to be several turns.
Yeah. All right. And I assume threat is still our main issue, right?
It depends on whether people are ready for him to snap. If you're ready for damage, then it doesn't have to be.
I can let him snap. How are you guys doing? Because
Good.
Fine with
then
me.
that will at least relieve that pressure.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to, I think, let me see.
When he snaps,
Do a
it's
couple
whatever your
different things.
current deck is, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Or do you shuffle
No,
your
I think you
discard?
shuffle and then get rid of half.
Yeah,
It would be a way to game the system otherwise, in my mind.
Yeah.
definitely.
Each player shuffles their discard pile into their
Yeah.
deck, then removes the top half of their deck.
Got it.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
your deck
interesting because
thin
I've always
and your-
shuffled and done 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, but technically I'm cheating because I'm supposed to remove the top half.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Anyway, I'll do a basic 2+1 with soaring acrobatics. So I'll remove 3 threat.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to flip to Archangel. Oh, but before I do that, I'll use my wings to ready. Okay. Then I will flip to
One- 1 second. Are we planning on hitting him a lot this round?
Well, you got 3 minions in play too, so you might want to deal damage there.
Well, if we're gonna do that, then I can pay the 2 I can pay a mental and a lightning to get
But
rid
are you
of.
exhausted?
Oh, I am.
You have to do a basic attack and then pay.
Got it.
All right. I'm pitching a genius with an X gene to play an adaptive plumage, which will deal 4 damage to an enemy and stun it. And then I'll be able to deal 3 more damage to an enemy.
A different enemy?
Oh, wait, I'm stunned. Shoot. Okay, no. I used my wings to ready. So instead of removing that 3 threat, instead I'll just exhaust to get rid of the stunned.
Okay.
So apologize for that. Okay. Then I flip up, or either way, I exhaust to get rid of the stunned. Then I flip up. Now I'm doing the adaptive plumage. So 4 damage to an enemy and stunning it, and then Angel of Death will deal 3 damage to an enemy.
I don't know how people have damage if somebody has 3 damage.
I have quick strike for 7.
So we want to leave Black Dwarf.
I can potentially. So I have a quick strike.
We
for
could just
7.
kill Black Dwarf and then you can quick strike Proxima, right?
Yeah, and I can.
We have no
vibranium-
piercing in this bunch.
I can vibranium arrow.
Oh, that's right.
That one. I can take both those minions out.
Perfect.
All right, then I'm going to pitch energy. Now I can use team building exercise to put Cannonball into play.
Definitely.
Good. All right, energy and TBE to get out Cannonball. And then lastly, I can put a skilled investigator on someone who needs an upgrade that they can use to nullify, one of those stones, right? What is it? The
Right.
power? No, not
Yeah.
the power stone. You know what I mean? Because
I mean,
right
whoever
now,
you put it on will never get that card. So.
of course.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
mean-
do. I have 3 of these in my deck, and currently I do have
I
plenty of
would-
supports and upgrades in play.
I'm just waiting for Nick's Night Nurse.
Yeah.
I know it's
would-
coming.
Yeah, exactly. I would take it. I would gladly
Okay.
take it.
All right.
I
So
can
Brian,
discard it.
you get a skilled investigator.
Cool.
All right. That should complete my turn.
Brant, you're gonna be waiting a while for the night nurse.
Something told me that was going to be true.
Yeah.
All right, I am flipping down. I will play Weapon X and hurt myself. Is it an identity specific card? Yeah. Not Professor X. I'll get a plasmoid energy. Go to 1. I will then use plasmoid energy and energy. Oh, that's a lot of energy. To play Triskelion and X Gene. And I will heal myself with a crew quarters and a mansion back to 3. Done. I got a mansion for somebody.
You got a mansion for somebody?
I'm the last
Mhm.
one, right?
No, I'm the last one this round.
Oh.
I
I forget
am
because
Iron
Eric
Man.
takes so long.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you're the one with the timers, Nick.
So
Good damage
Yeah, I
so
know,
far,
but
though.
I've been told that people don't like the timers.
What?
What?
If you don't end up using the mansion, I could use it.
Nick, what I
I
want you to
don't.
do is use the timers at your dinner table.
Why?
Like, tell your kids you have this long to finish your meal.
Oh, right,
If
exactly.
you want
Oh
ice
my
cream,
God.
you're on the 30-second timer. Go. Liver
That
and
might-
onions.
That might actually work. All right, so ready to rumble. And do we want to put out render medical aid? I don't think health has really been an issue this game, right?
So far, I mean, we're
Uh,
flirting.
I'm going to use
I'm at
render
3,
medical.
so it could be helpful, but I'm not
The
sure
amount-
exactly what our goal is. It sounds like we're letting him snap and then dealing damage, so removing this would be helpful, and then he's got these enemies, so if you have a way to ready, that would be helpful. But render medical aid seems good. Is it 20 threat? How much do you have to get rid of? 12 or 20?
12.
That's the only thing I guess we'll have it after we let him snap.
Okay. So I'll put render medical aid out. Can y'all? I'm going to have to put it somewhere else.
I got it here.
All right. And then I was going to play swing in. So I can remove 4 threat
Okay.
from a.
We're giving him Mockingbird.
Finally.
Wait,
Mockingbird.
you give me Mockingbird so that she can be there for the snap?
Oh, got it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, get her into play then.
Well, I definitely wasn't going to be playing her this round. And
I mean, I could take the 4 off a hook, line, and sinker instead.
I mean, the other thing is we could just remove it off render medical aid.
well, technically I could play her this round if I put these.
You'd also draw a card if you have Skilled Investigator. I don't know who got it.
Yeah, I did. You know what? But the thing is I won't be drawing a card because I'm in Alter Ego at the moment. So go ahead. Remove
I can-
Mockingbird. Give me Mockingbird. I don't care. It's all
I can, if I can get the Avengers Tower, I can put out a Spiner Tingle.
I don't have Avengers Tower.
I think he means the mansion.
Mansion,
Ah.
sorry.
If okay.
What's up?
I was banking on the so I would have to.
All right,
spend
that's fine.
Mockingbird.
You
I
take
was
the
banking
mansion.
on the mansion to do the vibranium.
That's fine. That's all I got.
That's all you got.
Oh, I get to confuse someone too.
I'm confused. I'm telling you.
It doesn't matter because he's killing both of them, so.
Yeah.
All right. I'm taking the mansion.
That was a fun turn.
Yep, you got it.
All right. I will pay 3 to get my Mockingbird down. I'll put down my marksman. I'll quiver. I'll get this other vibranium arrow. I will do a quick strike for 7.
Okay, that kills Proxima.
I will then exhaust my bow, use marksman, and my last card to do vibranium arrow. 6 damage with piercing.
Kills Corvus.
Mockingbird will thwart for 2, and I will thwart for 1.
Woo! All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We have 9 people with us. We appreciate
Cool.
you being here on a Saturday morning. We're a little slow. This is a This is a slog of a fight. I don't know why. I feel like I might be in the minority. I like the slog of Thanos. Maybe it makes me an MCU person, whereas the Magneto slog is absolutely what I can't stand. I know a lot of people really like Magneto, and I'm not trying to be overly harsh because I've obviously said what I don't enjoy, but for some reason, he feels like more of a barrier. Thanos feels like, okay, we got to deal with all these stones, and we got to try to get built, and things are going away. But it doesn't feel as much of a wall as like a time thing, but definitely similar in length, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. Definitely.
I had a tough from my
Got it.
spider camouflage there, Brent.
Yeah. My deck
Got
is
you.
being cooperative.
Also,
All right, I'm
Brent,
checking
I
out.
am in Archangel, so we have the
Acceleration.
acceleration.
All
Exactly.
right, so that's 3 acceleration, so 7 goes to 40. I think
Woohoo!
he's going to pop this turn.
Let him pop.
All right, so he's attacking Archangel for 3.
I think I will. I'm at 8 health. I will defend for 3.
Okay. You defend for 3. He attacks for 3, 4. So you take 1.
1 damage.
And then Time Stone, discard the top 4 from your deck.
1, 2, 3.
How many
and
different
4.
types of cards?
I have 3 different types. An event.
43.
Yep.
Schemes against me. I also have the greatest hand of all time to go with my stunned and confused.
Wow.
Oh, now also, Brent, I have a foiled in my hand. If we want to do an interrupt and cancel any boost icons.
Well, he schemes for 4, which goes to 47. So it's up to you. If you want to play it, it would prevent him from drawing that insight card and snapping. But if we want it to just be inevitable and have you keep a resource.
I mean,
It's your
isn't Thanos
choice.
inevitable?
Yeah, I would say so. I say let him snap.
All
You
right,
guys have a preference?
let him snap. Gets a boost. I think we're good with you.
Cool. All right.
So
I'm
there's the
keeping my
negative of building a deck, and then I didn't put Lockjaw in because I'm X-Men themed.
Oh, right. Yep.
So he's snapping, right?
Nope.
Not yet.
Oh,
We're
okay.
just
Gets the
allowing him
insight,
if he
then
does.
will.
Attacking Spider-Man for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but you're tough.
Woohoo!
And then Reality Stone, get rid of an upgrade, support, or ally.
Ooh.
That turned very fast.
Right.
I guess ready to rumble.
Attack Hawkeye.
Yeah, he doesn't let you off the hook. Attacks Hawkeye for 3, 4, 5.
Down to 5.
We made it.
Oh wait, he takes a damage from. Oh wait, he still has a stupid
Can't
thing.
take
doesn't he?
damage.
Yeah, we got to get rid of that thing. All right.
All right, Master of Stones. I get Mad Titan, so top stone of the deck. I get Ebony Maw. Super Giant is a quick striking you for 2 and stunning you, or you can defend. Sorry, that's you, Nick.
How much does he hit me for?
2. Is Super Giant female?
I think so.
Think so, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just take it.
Okay, and you're stunned.
Yay.
And caught off guard on Hawkeye.
Ay.
Can I?
I'm going to go ahead and take the mansion. Then I will Weapon X, deal myself a damage, and flip till I get identity specific. Dang it, it's Blinding Flash. Like the card I can't use in this kit. Ooh, it's rough. All right, X Mansion and Crew Quarters will heal me. So I go to 4. I'll flip up. Look at Jubilee making the best of a bad situation, though. I'll Moira. Another shot at a card. Team building exercise. So I'll use Power in All of Us to play team building. This is a nightmare, huh? I guess if we're gonna deal. Oh! Shoot, I can't. I was like, oh, I'll just punch him. Oh, I can't. I'm stunned. Rough spot. Okay. Well, I'll Blinding Flash these 2 enemies. So they are stunned and confused each if you don't want to deal with them. Then I'll play triage,
He's doing that. I'll take that.
and I'll heal myself for 2. Can't pop his tough because he takes no damage. I will exhaust to get rid of my stunned if we're going to start dealing damage. Set. That's all I got.
What are the resources we need to get rid of his armor?
We need a lightning and a fist. Energy and physical.
Crap.
Crap.
I think I'm going to gamble.
I have triage, but I can't deal damage because he's -1. So I could deal 1 to one of these enemies.
Yeah, I think I'm going to gamble. I'm going to use established perimeter, web shot, and arachnobatics to play Moon
You are
Girl.
stunned, just to be clear. Okay.
I know. So I get Moon Girl out. I get to draw 2 cards, and there's a web shot. I will attack to get rid of my stunned, and then I'll play web shot. Who
Steve is
needs
here. I'm crushing it, Steve. All for you. You know how I love damage. I missed what you said. I was reading Steve. You're exhausting to remove your stun?
Yes,
And
and
then
then,
he's
I'm
playing
doing
web
a web
shot.
shot to deal 4 damage.
And web shot is the 4 damage one?
Yes.
So we kill Supergiant.
And I get to resolve the Venom Blast ability, so I get 2 damage.
That's why
to someone.
Supergiant's dead, right? Because Supergiant had 5 in total.
No, now
So-
he gets to do the bonus 2 and stun an enemy.
Yeah, but I think web shot's only 4.
Web
I
shot
put
is
1
4.
on. I put 1 on her
Oh, did you?
with triage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could just do the Venom Blast to remove his tough. I have a potential electric, unless you want me to do Vibranium Arrow to him, and then
No, it's fine. Do that. I mean, unless there's another minion on the board.
He's stunned and confused.
yeah, I have Electric Arrow, which is 5 damage against a stunned enemy.
Okay.
Which I'm only doing 1 arrow this round, so I could just do Vibranium against Thanos.
And
Go
then
for damage.
I've got Moon Girl, who can either remove 2 threat or deal 2 damage. Just saying.
I guess we're going damage, right?
Yeah.
So
The minion.
1 to the villain.
Sorry, the minion has 4 health in total, right?
6.
Oh, 6. Got it. Okay, so it wouldn't die anyways with electric arrow. I thought it was 5.
But it's stunned and confused. You could just leave it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Although I assume you can't get rid of this armor.
I
Because you'd lose all
cannot
your
get rid
brute
of armor.
forces and
That's right.
everything.
I can get rid of the armor. The armor you said is a physical and an energy.
And attack.
Yeah.
Basic attack.
Yep.
Okay. So Brian could hold his events if needed.
That's
Yeah.
my turn,
Unless
by
he's
the way.
flipping down.
No, I'm not flipping down. I have 5 health, but I don't need to flip down. Whatever.
All right.
Over to me. I'll put that expert marksman back out, and I'll put that tenacity down because I have 3 as. My deck has not been cooperating. I got 3 as 1s with nothing to do with them for. Picked up that Mockingbird. I guess can thwart for 2 unless you wanted to punch for 2.
Just punch. So she punches for 1.
She punches for 1 then in that case, and I will exhaust my 2 expert marksmans and my bow to do a vibranium arrow, which will be 5. And then I thwart for 1.
So didn't it make more sense in that case to hit here and
Sure.
stun? Yeah, okay. Then because you just get rid of the tough anyway, right?
Well, I also have a
Exactly,
razor dive.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
can take care of that minion if we want. Although with the razor dive, I'll have overkill too. So
I'm
guess
thinking we're going
that's
damage
fine.
on Thanos,
That's
so
fine.
we're
Yeah,
ignoring
yeah.
the
No,
minions.
what's your
Are you
razor
flipping
dive
down,
is
Brian?
overkill. Instead of me thwarting for 1, I can flip down and recover.
Yeah, do that.
All right.
All right, all you, Eric.
so you said you don't need me to take care of that minion?
Correct.
All right, so before I change forms, I will do a razor dive, which is 6 damage to an enemy with overkill and piercing. And
Okay, so it's going to be 5, so he goes to 51.
I'll use X gene to pay for it with a strength. Okay. Then I will flip to angel form. I'll use my wings to ready. Then I can do a basic attack of 2 with soaring acrobatics.
Yep, which is 1.
And then I will spend a excuse me, a physical and an energy to then
It's
get rid of
gone.
his thing.
Okay.
Oh, and since we have the time stone going back before I did any of that, I can have cannonball thwart for 2 while I had those 2 aerial cards in my hand.
Okay.
Yep. And then I think that was everything that I can do. And then Worthington Industries, I'll shuffle a card back into my deck. That's it.
Sounds good. He is a pain in the butt.
Yep. Grimace.
Well, when you take some of the characters and you take away their basic aspects,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it definitely makes it much harder.
Yeah, I think there's some key stuff that really tunes to him as well. You know what I mean? Like, no joke, I'm just saying, but like Night Nurse, will get rid of the stuns and confuses from these can be a helpful thing. You know, and also like it's just even having 2 people to remove threat gives you a lot more control. Can be ideas. It's an interesting thing. It's definitely the biggest issue with 3 and 4 players. How much threat? Like it scales more threat than a single player can deal with.
Absolutely.
You know? And so it's fine, but a team needs to like know that, you know. And then it's a matter of how much do we need out of the gate versus how much do we need long term. Like long term is like, hey, let's all get beat cops, you know.
Yeah.
But short term is like, let's all play for justice kind of thing. And that's not even on any given justice player. That's just on the game. The game has just decided we're going to have a lot of threat.
no, Steve, we're not all basics. I meant like the main gimmick.
He means removing the ability for us to stun and confuse, which I think is fine, but it makes the game longer for sure. All right, shuffle your deck, get rid of the top half. Shuffle your deck and discard pile, excuse me.
So I guess then we need to count how many are in the deck.
Yeah, I like Brandt's way of doing it. One,
Yeah,
one,
the 1,
one,
1,
one.
1. Yeah.
I feel like that would take a lot less time.
Yep.
Do you like looking at what you lost or finding out later?
I don't.
You like
for me, it's not going to matter, right? This is most of my deck anyway.
immediate sadness or, hey, I lost all my threat removal. Kept all my damage, but lost my mutant all 3 mutant educations. All right.
I'm just gonna do 1 for 1. I don't feel like
I'm
counting
getting a
it.
heck of a lot of stones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'm gonna go ahead and have triage block for me here. 4,
16.
There
Yeah,
goes.
what am I losing?
4 of my arrows.
another stone.
15, 16,
A
17,
couple
18,
double
19.
resources. Lay the trap. I was hoping to put that down at some point.
I mean, you guys can have all the fun you want. I just had 4 stones given to me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got rid of
So,
the van. The van
Power,
snapped away.
Power Stone and Mind Stone. I am stunned and confused. But there's an example of a card that I don't know that I play against him. I have to discard a random card because with 48 and 4 players, you know what I mean? It just becomes another build card. Like, it's not bad to have, but I went, hey, and now I have my double resources and lost my glasses. This is brutal.
My 2 vibraniums are gone.
Soul Stone, he healed 3. Yeah. We might not have been ready for damage yet. Time Stones. I have to discard the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got 3 different things. So this is going to go to 3. That's the nice part. We're not losing anytime soon. And Ebony Maw is no longer stunned. All right, Spider-Man, you're getting attacked with 2 boosts.
You want Mockingbird to just block for you?
Oh, you know what? I've got Moon Girl.
Okay.
2, 3. Moon Girl's out. We get a stone. He gets a boost. Where did I just put all the stones? Classically, I bet they put them in the discard pile. Where did I put all the stones?
The kidney stones.
Maybe they got
stones.
snapped away.
Yeah.
In my discard pile. Oh, that's interesting. If he snapped away half his gauntlet.
I mean, after he snaps, he should no longer have a gauntlet, technically.
There you go. All right, schemes against Brian. You take 2 indirect damage. And you're exhausted.
Great. Didn't need to
Unless,
be.
well, whatever characters you put it on are exhausted.
It's only me, so Mockingbird would just die anyway. So.
And then he schemes for 4, so this goes to 7. And then the Spellstone was against Spider-Man, right? Yep. So we have to discard till you get a minion. You are getting... The suspense is killing me. Crossfire. Angels being attacked for 3.
I think I will defend for 3.
Okay, he hits you for 6.
Okay, I take 3.
And then we
Okay.
get a stone.
Down to 4.
And he goes through his deck again. Blood to spare. So Ebony Maw attacks me for discard an ally or upgrade you control. I'll get rid of my... Oh, that's a support. I'll get rid of my coat. Hits me for 1. So the rest of you have to get people. So Proxima, Black Dwarf, and Supergiant. We'll switch it so Supergiant goes in front of Brian. Okay. Next card. Apocalyptic Influence. So if you are Angel, change to Archangel form.
Okay, I am now Archangel.
Sniper Shot. Place 3 threat on the main scheme. Goes to 10. And finally, Deviant Syndrome. He gets a tough status card, and Insight 1 goes to 11. All right. All you miles, we got 51 and then 92. 143 damage to death.
Easy.
Great. I'm going to play Swing In.
Okay.
So I'll remove 4 threat. I get a tough, and I can confuse an enemy.
Remove 4 threat. Yep. Gain a tough. Confuse an enemy.
And then...
Is anybody
I can
guaranteed flipping down?
Say again?
I will be flipping down.
Okay, I'll confuse one
I'll
of
be
yours.
flipping up.
Oh, I
I'm
guess
going to be
up
getting
now.
rid of what's his name before I flip down, though. So if you want to confuse
Black
someone
Dwarf?
else.
Okay, well, you could get rid of somebody else, or it's not worth it.
Oh, either or. I've got a razor dive, so that's 6 with overkill and piercing.
Yeah, but you can deal damage to Thanos then, right?
Sure.
Arachnobatics or Spider Tangle, where I would be able to get rid of a treachery. Or I'd
What?
cancel a when revealed effect on a treachery.
I don't understand. You're saying hold it in your hand?
No, which one should I play?
Oh, I see.
we
I
want
think
you to-
Arachnobatics, I think we want damage. Can you get rid of his tough?
Yeah, so I can play Arachnobatics to get rid of the tough, and then I can deal 2 damage to him.
Okay. It's down to 49. It's all you got, Bry Guy.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Flip up. Quiver. Explosive arrow. All right. I'm gonna use expert marksman, exhaust my bow, explosive arrow, 3 damage to Thanos and everything in front of me.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a physical to tenacity and ready myself.
Okay.
I will then exhaust myself to ready my bow, and I'll exhaust my second expert marksman to do another explosive arrow, 3 damage to everything in front of me and Thanos.
Nice. He's down to 43.
And then I will spend 2 and 2 and play Marvel Boy. He will then punch for 2.
Okay. 41. Eric.
All right. I will use the wings and X Gene to play Razor Dive. So 6 damage with Overkill and Piercing. And then 3 damage to an enemy.
37.
Okay. Then I will. Why don't I here? I'll pitch this and this to bring out Ironheart. She will let me draw a card. I will use that card to put an endurance on myself. That'll get me up to 7. I still would like to flip down. Are we okay on that?
Yeah, I mean, it goes to 48. It's at 11, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Then, yeah, then I will flip down. I will regrowth for 1. And Worthington Industries, I'll put that Razor Dive back into my deck. Oh, and I can have Ironheart either ping a damage or remove a threat.
Damage.
Okay, and then she can be a
36.
blocker for someone if
Are you
needed.
getting rid of Apocalyptic Influence?
Yeah. Yeah, so please deal the first player an encounter card. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to get the encounter card anyway because of the hazard. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's discarded, so
You
it will
son of a
come right
biscuit
back.
eater.
I'll use myself and a double to play Professor X, Ready Jubilee.
Don't blame me, blame the game.
I'll thwart for 3 on this healing card. Then I will exhaust to get rid of my stun, flip down, get my shopping spree, put it out. Whew, didn't lose that, guys.
Woohoo! I did lose both of my web shooters, so that doesn't do me any good anymore.
I use Weapon X and get a firecracker.
I lost 40% of my arrows.
Yeah,
Wasn't that an SNL sketch?
could be.
I shot all my arrows. How many did you bring? Like 6 of them?
I use this to play Colossus. I'll punch for 3. 33. And then I'll crew quarters and X Mansion. Do you need healing, Eric?
I wouldn't say no. Yeah,
Take 1.
take 1. Thank you.
All right, I'm done.
End of round.
Oh, yeah.
Ready.
So I know my next round, Quiver will absolutely be useless because I already see all my arrows.
Mm.
Well, I am about to Katy Perry his butt, so get ready.
Katy
I
Perry.
have
I
a
don't
tiger.
get that reference.
Baby, you're a firework.
Oh, okay, got it. Thank you.
I thought it's because you had the eye of the tiger.
Right, exactly.
Dude, like 3 decades short, man.
Yeah.
Got the eye of the tiger.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sorry.
That,
I was
that
thinking
Katy
the other
Perry
version.
one. No,
I was
not
thinking of the
Din.
Survivor one. Good call. I take it back. I take my disc back.
Yeah.
All
roar.
right. Anybody
Yeah.
getting cards?
Nope.
No, but now we're all very close with half a deck.
That's right. That's the fun. All right. He's adding 1, 2, 3, and 4 is 7. So this goes to 18. So we're a third of the way there.
But this one goes to 11.
He's attacking Spider-Man for 3.
Spider-Man
tough?
is tough.
This guy.
He gets a tough status card.
Okay.
You lose your turn.
And hey, does the electrostatic armor?
Do you have to defend?
Well, you don't fend. Never mind.
Yeah.
You don't defend when you get hit. You only defend if you exhaust or play a defense card.
Yeah, it's not like an automatic retaliator.
Hawkeye's getting attacked for 3.
Defend for
Oh, wait,
6.
hold on. Reality Stone. You have to lose an ally, upgrade, or support you control.
Me?
Correct.
Yeah, you.
Couldn't be.
Yeah, you.
Oh no! Not the card that hasn't done anything for me all game.
Well,
Well, you shouldn't have put it in your deck.
Again, I misunderstood the assignment.
You thought we were fighting baby Thanos? Baby Groot?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever played against Thanos.
Got it. All right. Hawkeye is getting
Defend
attacked
for
by
6.
Professor X if you need him.
we also have, I guess, well, Professor X needs to
I can
go
take
away.
Professor X if you want, but I defend for 6.
Okay, you just defend. And we have him for miles if needed. All right. He hits you for 5. You're good and gets a Power Stone.
Power Stone.
Schemes for 2 goes to 20. And Eric, you are stunned.
I am stunned.
And then Black Dwarf is confused. Schemes against me for 2. So this goes to 22. Where did I put all my dice? Here we go. 22, and Ebony Maw is confused. So now we get cards.
Aw.
Advance. So he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5. So this goes to 27. Now we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Sniper shot. You take 3 damage.
Is that
Nick?
Hawkeye? Oh,
Nick takes 3. Inevitable. He gets a face down boost. And Crossfire's rifle attached otherwise to the villain. He gains ranged. He has +2 damage and ranged.
Oh, good night.
That's ridiculous that he has +2. We have to exhaust and spend a wild to get rid of it.
A wild. I do not have
Wild.
one. That sucks.
And then he assaults me, which will surge into marked for death. Put her back.
Oh, man. Oh, gee.
At least she survived the snap.
Sure.
All right, hot guy, it's your turn. No Professor.
Can I call for an action?
Yeah.
I'm going to exhaust and spin across the Spider-Verse to get rid of what's-his-face's rifle.
Okay.
Don't
That's
you
good.
mean who's his face?
I think you mean what's his Hoosie?
What's a Uzi?
What's? Yeah.
Hoosie whatsy?
You know what? This is going nowhere.
I figure I'm only brought on this stream because of my professionalism.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. I'll just do. You know what? Honestly, this is not working out. So I think.
Are we breaking up, Brian?
No, I'm breaking up with you. I'm gonna pay 2 to put tenacity down, and then I'm just gonna use it to ready myself so that I can just go for Thanos and say, done. Brute force. Your basic attacks gain piercing, so I'm gonna attack him for 4.
Okay. And you have
5-6. Sorry, 5-6.
27.
And the brute forces are gone. And then I'll use my expert marksman to do an electric arrow and do 3 damage.
Yep. What did he do? Oh, he got the mark for death. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. 24. Sorry about that.
And then Marvel Boy will punch for 2.
22.
And I am spent. I have 6 life left, so it's either a flip down or stay here and die.
I will be flipping down as well.
You can flip down. You're good.
All right. I will be doing some threat removal then. Okay. All right. Is it to me?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Cool. I will recover for 3. Although, hold on, because I wanted to spend or do a razor dive to get rid of Black Dwarf, but I am stunned. So All right. So instead of
Can you just
exhausting,
take 3 damage and deal the damage directly to him?
Yeah,
Or
I
are you low on
suppose so.
health?
No,
I can crew quarters you if you want.
Yeah, I'll crew quarters. Thank you. Then I
Cuckoo.
will.
I heard it too.
Yeah, cuckoo
Crew
cuckoo.
quarters.
Crew quarters.
Okay. So then, and will I get to use Moira when I flip up?
No.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So then I am flipping to angel form. I shall here. I'll have cannonball can remove 2 threat, or
Okay.
he can do 2 damage, either or. But
I think we're going damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What's he down to? Not even close.
20. No, he's close.
Okay. Well, when I flipped, I'm playing using a mental to play lay down the law. That will remove 4 threat.
Okay.
Then, here, if I put this out, so yeah, I will have recovered first, put the ready to rumble out, and then when I flipped up, then I can trigger ready to rumble and recover, and that will put 3 more back. 2, 3. Okay, cool. Good. Then you're saying you don't need me to remove threat?
I mean, a little. It depends on how many more turns we have to stay alive. You know what I mean? It's at 23. Sure. So.
I don't really see myself having a really big turn.
Right. But I think we just have to go for it because our decks are so small now.
Sure, fine here.
We just have to go damage, and if we lose, we lose.
All right, I'll go X-Gene, team building exercise, and this to do a razor dive, so that's 6 damage.
And then +3 is 9?
No,
no, it's not.
No, I'm in angel form, unless you would rather that.
Yeah, go to Archangel.
Yeah, okay, so I'll have flipped to Archangel instead. And then do the additional 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you exhausted?
Here, I exhausted to get rid of the stunned first, right?
Okay.
Okay, so then we did that. But now I am exhausted. And then I think that's everything I got. And I'll leave Ironheart out as a blocker for someone.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, Jubilation Lee. Let's see what we can do. 2 for a pixie. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Never mind. We will flip. And we will fly. Man, I really wanted to get my sunglasses.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I got a bathroom break.
Okay, this and an X-Jet to play Pixie. Pixie will get me Professor X. Then I will play Firecracker for 4. Bring him down to 7. I will use X-Gene and Uncanny X-Men. What's his name to play Firecracker? Bring him down to 3. Then I'll play an Endurance. Colossus will punch him for 3 and flip him. Hey! Nobody cared. All right.
Yeah, no, very good, very good. Thank you.
I was trying to be quiet.
Then I'll get his helmet.
Also, welcome, Alien Peter.
And I have a card somewhere that I don't know where I put it down. No, it's because I played Endurance. I guess that's it. I can use Pixie to get rid of his cuff, but I guess I could just block with Pixie, right?
What's the?
I can just get rid of his stuff.
Does he have retaliate?
Yep. Unfortunately, I have no resources to get rid of it. I guess instead of Endurance, I could get rid of it. Nope, I don't have the right resources, so it ain't me. It ain't me. Draw a card.
What is it? What is it to get rid of?
It is a mental and a physical.
Oh, I literally never have those.
I guess I could have
mentals.
drawn a card instead of playing endurance and gotten rid of it.
Yeah. I'm
Sure.
never gonna have mental.
Let me see what happens if I draw a card. Ooh, then I have another firecracker though. All right, I'll punch him. I'll hold the firecracker. Oh, I can't. And I'll get rid of these two. I'll hold the endurance. I'm at 4 health instead, and I'll get rid of his helmet. Makes more sense.
So he doesn't have retaliate anymore?
No.
Doesn't have retaliate.
Nice. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to play. And I don't have the Avengers Mansion now, right?
No.
Correct. I drew it.
All right. So I'm going to play Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going to punch him for 2. He's
Yep.
going to ready me, and then I'm going to punch him for another 2.
23 is 23 times 4 is 92. And then
Did
you
you
hit him
need
for
that?
2 and
I
3.
hit him for 4 in total.
4 total. 88. So 22
that-
damage each. Next turn, he's dead.
Is that an ally in front of you or a minion to the left?
This?
Brandt.
What's,
Brandt.
this
The
is
guy
a
that.
minion.
Yeah. Got it.
But I have 2 blockers, so I can just deal
Yep.
them.
Did
Did
you
good.
need me to knock one of them out?
Nope. I don't think so. I think we're just going straight Thanos.
Yep, straight Thanos.
He's got how much left?
oh.
60?
Shucks, I forgot. I'm flipping down.
He
I'll
has
use
88 left.
I'll use
Okay.
True Quarters, and Jefferson Davis can remove a threat, I guess.
Sounds good. Ready him up.
Awesome. Good talk.
Yeah, good talk.
Getting there, we just have to deal 22 damage each.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I'm not there.
Well, then deal
I'm like
11.
halfway.
Yeah. Deal 11 and 11.
All right, I'm back.
If I don't recover, that is, I can punch for 12.
Anybody getting a card?
Nope.
Well,
Not
hold
this
on.
round.
1, 2.
Next time I will.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Next one, but not.
Good news,
not
guys.
yet.
I can blinding flash him. Which
All
is stunning
6 of
confused.
my arrows are in the discard.
All right. He's adding 3, 4, and 4 is 8, so it goes to 30.
Just a reminder, I'm an Archangel, so we have the
31.
accelerator.
Thanks. He is scheming against Clint for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
My wife is calling me, so give me a second.
This is this is a rough one, guys. This is tough.
Yep.
This is a long fight.
Yeah, I do think he is a little easier to handle, like solo or 2-player. But
Well, it's very possible that like if we had told Nick what we were doing, he probably would have built a better deck geared towards it, because
sure.
with the way as it stands, is he's kind of got a few dead cards.
Yeah.
You know?
Good point.
Because the deck is probably fine against other scenarios, completely good against other
No,
scenarios.
no, it's probably horrible. This is definitely a deck that I would probably not play again. And I kind of knew that going into it.
Oh, so you just decided to throw stuff together and be like, let's see what happens.
All right.
Exactly. That's my general
Nice.
play style.
Even my wife said, "You're still going?"
Yeah.
So effectively, it's 3 players versus a 4-player scenario.
Right.
What happened?
Kidding. No, we're just talking about Nick's deck.
He has the wrong cards in his deck.
Yeah.
Well, he's just the wrong kind of player.
Well, that was the point, though, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
The
You
point was to
don't,
play
you
the
don't
wrong
invite
hero.
me to make the game easier.
Oh, you. Sorry. Well, I did play it on. I played it on basic. Hey, we beat skirmish.
Yes, we at least got there.
All right. I know he schemed here, and I added the threat, so it's at 37. Then we need a stone, right? Then attacking over here. I have blockers if needed.
Okay. First, I'm going to use an aerial agility, which will give me a tough status and retaliate.
Okay. He's going to hit you for 6. You block, retaliate 1, and then
Yep.
he heals 3 and gets a boost from the Soul Stone, and then
And
Black
also,
Dwarf is
Angel
attacking
of
you.
Death
Oh, thanks.
will also ping another damage, right? Because
Back
that's an
to
ongoing
89.
response. Yep.
Yep.
And then for Black Dwarf's attack, I think I'll have Ironheart take it.
Okay. He's attacking me. I'll block with Pixie. So it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My gosh, he hits so hard.
Yeah.
It's a little ridiculous. All right, then the Time Stone, then Ebony Maw. I guess I don't risk drawing a 3 boost, right? I'll risk it. Why not?
Risk it for
More
the
fun
biscuit.
things have happened. So I will take 3 and go to 1. Right where I belong. Miles, he will scheme for 3, and that's it. So it goes to 40. All right, and then we get cards. First card is Caught Off Guard on Brian.
I guess I'll get rid of my bow.
He gets his armor. I get Corvus Glaive. Top Stone of the Infinity deck. He gets another boost. And Miles gets Keeping Secrets. This one should be here. So you either have to exhaust or discard Genki Lee and Jefferson Davis.
I will exhaust.
Okay, this is gone. All right, passes to Angel. Do 22 damage. Go.
Yep. Not this turn. Do we still have that card in play where we have to get rid of a wild?
Nope.
To get rid of it? No? Okay.
Nope, but he has the armor, so he takes -1. So you actually have to deal 23 damage in one go.
How do we get rid of the armor again?
A basic attack, basic attack, an energy, and a physical.
Okay, so I can get rid of it. An energy and a physical. Got it. Energy. And that. Okay. So I will in-house threat. Okay.
Threat's at 40, so we lose this turn.
Oh, so we do need to remove threat, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Yes? Okay. So why don't I work on that too? So how about this and this for that?
Hello.
This for that. Okay. Well, why don't I do a basic attack? Well, hold on. No, I do have 2 aerials. So Cannonball can hit for 2. Then I can do a basic attack for 3. I'll pitch these 2 cards, which is a physical and a wild. Okay. Then I am flipping to angel form, and I will pitch this and that to remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Yep, 37.
I almost said scream. Yep. Exactly. And then wings will ready angel, and I'll remove 2 more threat.
Sorry.
Okay, that's it.
2 more threat. Down to 35.
Yep.
Okay. Trying to figure out how I live. So I will use. Can't use that, can I? I will use X Gene. I'll use team building exercise at a double to play Legion. Legion will attack him for 1 and draw a wild and do nothing. All right. Then I could play Blinding Flash. That's not damage. Colossus will hit him for 3. He's down to 82.
Oh, so did we flip him to stage 2?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Then I guess I'll play Blinding Flash and I'll stun and confuse all 3 of these enemies. We don't have to deal with them. I will then punch for 1. Flip, because I'm going to die. Oh, actually, you know what? I won't punch for 1. I'll exhaust to get my glasses. And I'm done.
Cool.
Okay, so I will. I'll use Jefferson Davis and crew quarters.
1 threat off of Mark for Death.
Nick, you can draw a card this time.
Oh.
Sweet.
We'll take it off with a healing one here instead.
If you didn't need
Unless you
it,
want her now. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I forgot.
I was just going to
turns.
ask if he doesn't need it, then me drawing a card would allow me to hold on to my best defense so that I can actually attack this turn and at least defend.
Yeah,
But
I mean, if not, I can use if I draw a card, I'm going to be able to play Arachnobatics, which means that I would do 2 damage to Thanos or 8 damage to someone else.
I think someone else is irrelevant in the way we're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
All
else
right,
is relevant.
I'm going to play double life, which is going to flip me and ready me.
You can draw it, Brian.
I am
Okay.
then going to attack with Spider-Man. Miles. We'll do it that way.
That sounds
So
good.
that's 2 damage. Then
80.
Peter will attack for 2. Ready Miles, and then Miles will
78.
attack for another 2.
76.
Then I will play Web Shot, which will deal 4 damage.
Yep. And then 2.
And I get to do the Venom Blast, which deals another 2 damage.
70. Nice.
That's it. I could flip down since I have 5 health, or I could stay where I'm at and have Spider-Man block for me.
Yeah, I'll block with Legion.
All right, that's fun.
I think we lose if somebody else flips down.
Okay,
Okay.
that's me then.
I'm going to flip up,
Alright.
and I'm going to hit for 12.
Nice. 58.
2 quick strikes and my basic attack if anyone wanted to know where the math was.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Now I need you to
All
like.
right.
I need the values for each
Yeah.
thing.
It's 4, 4, and
Exactly.
4.
That was 88. We got down to 44. We got down to 58. So now we all have
Okay.
to deal 15 damage.
I've decked out.
I am decking out as well.
Likewise.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Mock. Yeah.
I can deal 10, 12. Not 15. Oh, maybe with Legion. But I think I'm going to block with Legion.
I've
Oh, I have
got
Grand Finale.
10. 11.
Maybe. You never know what I'm going to do.
I might have the 15.
Woo.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right. He is attacking. Sorry, he's adding 3, 7. So we go to 42. Uh-oh. I probably lost the game for us. We're flipping down.
Mm.
Oh no, plus 7. Yeah. 44. So I lost for us. Sorry, guys.
Woo!
We'll have Nick thwart for 2 instead of dealing 2 damage on the last one to at least give us a shot, right?
Sure.
Well, I
right.
would have. Yeah. I could have
Hawkeye.
done 6.
Wasn't I first player?
Yeah, Angel was first.
Yeah, sorry, I just got confused in all my thinking. All right, he's attacking you with 2 boosts.
I am going to do an aerial agility.
Cancel the boosts.
Yep. Cancel each boost icon and boost ability for this attack.
All right, so he deals you 4. You are
So,
confused,
1,
and then
2,
you discard
3.
the top 4 from your deck, and we add threat. Oops.
I'm confused. Okay. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 1 of each. Event, upgrade,
right.
resource, and ally.
46. So then he schemes against me, and we lose. Wah, wah, wah.
Grr.
It's rough. It's a
Yeah, that was
lot of
tough.
build against Thanos. You need a lot of cheap blockers, build, and then just ways to deal with these cards,
Yeah.
So like Eric was saying, we just need a lot of stuff that costs 0 so that when he says get rid of something. So it's a weird thing. It's almost like you need to build a little fake. You have to build a little fake barrier of things to get rid of.
I completely forgot about that. I probably would have put 3 honorary Avengers in the deck.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
So, well, we tried it.
Nick would have built a deck to actually fight him.
Right.
It was a long fight. It was a slog that we didn't win. I don't know why. I still really like Thanos as a battle. I don't mind all that stuff. We obviously we gave ourselves a big handicap, right? I mean, it wasn't a Steve style chaos, but it was okay, you can't do the things these heroes are trying to do, so how can you build ult?
Well,
that just takes a little more teamwork, a little more focus on what's the skill, and a little more thought on our end all around just to decide, okay, what do we need to do if we can't do that, right?
So for Hawkeye, in terms of Hawkeye, it's like not only is the stun and confuse part gone, but his damage is reduced as well, because when something is stunned or confused, he does more damage.
Right. Oh, right. Good point. Yeah.
So it's a bit of an extra crux for him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's exactly the same thing with Miles, right? I mean, he's got that one card
Agreed.
that's like, okay, that's 2, but it would do 8 if it was stunned and confused. So
and acrobatics becomes completely useless, right? It's literally just 2 damage.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me though, because what's her name's card is 2 for 4.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel, but I think that Miss Marvel's events are no longer the standard equation. Yeah. I think because she could recur them, they kept her events weaker. Right? Like her threat removal is not 2 for 4 and her damage isn't 2 for 5. So like Miles and Jubilee specifically pay 2 to deal 4 damage and stun. In fact, Miles deals 6 damage and stuns, right?
Yeah.
And Jubilee deals 4 damage and stuns, but then you remove the stun and that math gets a little trickier. So it's a slower game, which might not be the best way to prove it at 4 players. It might be better at 2 to kind of go Hawkeye and Jubilee. Let's go for it and keep that time, because the time is going to massively expand. I think had we kept playing control and kept removing threat and not going for that, we could have had a shot. But it was just at 2 hours and 15 minutes, you're starting to feel the drain, right? Like,
absolutely.
Okay, I'm okay if I'm not at the table anymore. Like, it's now gotten to the length I don't want to play.
Eric was just screaming. He was.
I know. Eric was our
internally.
Internally.
I can hear it from here in Tennessee.
Right. My ADD is just bouncing off like Jubilee fireworks.
And had I really gotten all this stuff built out, then the snap would have been not a big deal against me. Like, hey, sure, take away all these double resources that I don't need anymore. All this card circulation that I don't need anymore. Now, if he takes away all my damage events, then I really have nothing left.
Yeah.
Also at the same time, it sometimes it just depends on the ordering of the way cards come out of your deck, the RNG part of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a few rounds. Look, Brandt had a round where all he had was resources in hand.
That was crazy.
That is terrible. I ended up having a round where I had all 3 of my as ones, and I just, the way the ordering cards were coming out, I just wasn't getting my allies to potentially do those as ones, right? So sometimes it's just how it happens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We got those weekly one shots too. We did the one, but we never went back. I don't know whether it's better to go back or forward. I feel like it's better to go forward. Play the most recent thing, not since we're playing, every other week. It's probably better to play them as they come out, kind of thing.
Good point.
So
the Magneto one is brutal, though. Did you see it?
No.
I played it this week, and it was a fun game. I was Ironheart Justice.
Even though I said Magneto's not fun, you still had fun in spite of me?
I still had fun. I know, it's Marvel Champions. I still
Did you play it solo?
No, it was a 4-player game.
Woo, wow.
Yeah.
So you all start with 8 cards out of your deck, right?
Yes, we did because of the seized.
Whew.
Yeah. But then, I think we handled that one pretty quickly. That thing kept bouncing back though, but
Yeah.
we handled it. What we should have done for this game with Thanos is put She-Hulk in the game, right?
Oh
then-
shoot!
Oh
right?
yeah.
Right, because
Could have
he
played
can't.
against her.
Yeah, since he can't be stunned, right? So she'll always have that +2,
Mm.
right?
Which I think is cool, but somebody like Thanos, he's just not rushable. As somebody who rushes, it's
Sure.
impossible. Like you
Yeah.
you can't get him down that fast. He's got 41 health. Oh no, he's got 39 health, which is very high
Mhm.
for the first 2 stages, plus the barrier of sanctuary, plus all the toughs.
Yeah.
So, but it's great for endgame for sure. Once she can start readying and dealing +4, now she punches for 7. Does she punch for 3? She does, right?
She punches for 2, but then she has 2 of those superhuman strains, which then
Gotcha.
means that she could punch for 6.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
if you start adding in other things like quick strikes and
Oh no, she does punch for 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah.
7, which is pretty strong. Then when we said, "Hey, we need to deal 20 damage each," she just readies twice and punches for 7. Like she's got a lot of
Yeah.
damage. So
No doubt. Yeah.
it's definitely there. She's a good character to do as one with as well.
Yeah. And then you do a Gamma
Yeah,
Slam.
I
And
think I'm
That's-
gonna make my wife do
yeah.
now.
That's the most interesting thing to me, though, is to play with those alliance cards. I'm very excited for those. That came with Jubilee.
yes, yeah, those definitely look interesting. I haven't tried them out yet, but they
So
look
if I had
fun.
to pick, that's what I would do is play with those.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people said they used the green one, the protection one, because they did like Deadpool and Wolverine, or they did Wolverine and Colossus. Deadpool and Wolverine, right? Because that's X-Men and X-Force.
Yep.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
Whatnot. So.
Definitely.
All right. I think we'll call it here because it's definitely been long and I'm definitely sweating.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, thanks everybody for watching. Happy Saturday morning. I hope you have a great weekend. These guys might play this week with Steve. I'm gone this week, so headed to DC with my family, so I won't be around. I do want to try to play that Mandalorian Adventures game on here. That one's been pretty fun. I've been playing that lately, so that's
cool.
been a good time.
Yeah, I think
So
that's
maybe
been
I'll
getting
try
some
that
good
sometime,
buzz.
but-
Yeah.
I was gonna play last night, but it's just so hot up here. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't feel like it. Played downstairs in the air. So
Yeah. I think I'm
Thanks,
off
everybody.
to slay the spire.
Yep. Nice.
until next time, I'm the Brandt.
Yeah,
I'm not Steve.
I'm Brian.
I'm not Steve.
I'm not Steve. Wait, are you
And on
Steve?
behalf of Steve, who says like and subscribe my channel specifically,
Yep.
we hope you step into the portal. Bye, everybody.
See you guys.